I'm a trucker on a highway that doesn't exist. I just got pulled over. What's in the trailer? Through the radio, Randall sighed. In case anybody is unfamiliar with the mechanics of a handheld radio, you have to actually be pushing the transmit button for your voice to go through. Which meant Randall was being a passive-aggressive crybaby who intentionally decided for me to hear his sigh of annoyance. Sometimes, managers are just the worst. I stood just outside my truck where I'd pulled over on the side of the highway to check my vehicle for damage. For those who don't remember from my last post, the things in the forest attacked me to try and get whatever was in the trailer. It was still dark outside. We literally just had this conversation, he said. Like 3 hours ago. That was before I heard something inside the cargo. You tell me what's in there right now, or I turn around and come back. That eager to visit the forest again, huh? Hang on, I said. How do you know about my encounter? The other end of the radio fell silent. You set me up, I said. You knew they were going to go after me with this thing in the trunk. You were trying to kill me off. Don't be irrational. That's not what happened. You. Don't lie to me. I screamed, then immediately realized he couldn't hear me, because, oh right, these are still radios. One at a time. Pushing my transmit button while he was pushing his was just preventing me from hearing him. Which made me even more angry, and how dare the radio betray me too. Which only proved that yes, I indeed was being irrational, even if it was justified. I calmed and lifted my finger. Safe as long as you follow the rules, he continued, oblivious to my outburst. You did follow the rules, right? What am I saying? You're alive, so of course you did. Look, road dwellers just get more excited when there's live cargo. That's all. As long as you're cautious the rest of the trip, you'll be fine. But you knew I could die. We would never put you in real danger. I'm not worried for your safety, Brendan. You shouldn't be either. I wasn't, I realized. Sure, in the moment I felt fear just like anybody else, but afterwards, in the calm, I was never worried for my safety. It didn't matter what happened to me. My fury was less about the prospect of dying and more about the injustice of being set up. Something's crying in it, I said. It sounds like a little girl. Well, it isn't. Then tell me what it is. Stop asking. You know that isn't something I'll do. You haven't slept yet, Brendan. I haven't either. Go put your head on a pillow, and let's talk when we're both more calm, yeah? I told him exactly where he could stick his head. You aren't as valuable as you think, he growled at me. If you continue in such an unprofessional manner, we really will find a replacement. I suspected I was exactly as valuable as I thought I was. Who else would take this job? Who else could drive the highway as fast as me? And unprofessional? That was rich coming from the guy who demanded I come in at 1 in the morning and shrugged off the suggestion that we help save the lives of his former employees. I was gearing up to explain all of this, you can bet in less than professional words, when a wave of fatigue hit me. I really hadn't gotten any sleep. The sun would be up in a few hours, and my body was experiencing the adrenaline-exhausted version of a hangover. Fine, I told Randall. We argue when I wake. You'll feel better.